Solicitor General's office, because one function of the Solicitor General's office where there can be some corruption is that we pass upon the citizenship of aliens. There are aliens who want to be Filipino citizens. What they do is to find the necessary papers and get the necessary supporting documents like birth certificates, marriage certificates, clearances. That's you have to exert, you have to produce these papers in order to become a citizen. And then you must know also the customs of the people, like yung mga kostumbre natin. Kostumbre natin. You must know, sometimes I make them sing the national anthem in court because they must know our songs also. Philippine national anthem, pinapatata ko. Because a solicitor goes to court and examines them before the court, asks them questions about their life, whether they have assimilated the customs of the Filipinos before they can become citizens of the Philippines. Yun ang isang function ng Solicitor General's Office, to pass upon the qualifications of those who apply for citizenship.
So,
karamihan in check
ganun. As that basis, attorney, yung function na as Solicitor General, ano po sa tingin nyo yung situation being a Solicitor General? When is the time that your integrity is challenged being a Solicitor General?
Wala masyado doon sa aspect na yun dahil sa you have to evaluate whether an alien is entitled to become a citizen or not. And the only way they can go about it is to bribe you. I never accepted these bribes because wala naman I don't like to violate my own principles and conscience, and I was doing well in practice anyway. Why should I receive that kind of money from these mga Chinese? Sometimes they give you gifts, they give you Christmas gifts, or birthday gifts, ganyan. Pinasasoli ko, hindi naman gano yun So, Christmas gifts, mga birthday gifts, mabibili mo naman yan So that's how I preserve my integrity as a solicitor in the office of the Solicitor General. And pero believe you me, marami sa amin mga colleagues, they receive bribes. Nung araw, konti lang yung mga thousands, pero ngayon, nung araw pala, marami na yung thousands. Ngayon, wala nang kwento yan. Kung araw, bigyan ka ng mga 5,000, malaking bagay na yun. Pero ngayon, walang kwenta yun. It's only for your cigarettes.
So, aside from your experience as Solicitor General, attorney, do you have any experiences from the past which you think will exemplify your integrity as being challenged? Do you have? I think it will.
Well, my integrity has not been challenged much because people will know the kind of person you are. Makikilala ka naman Kaya, you if you keep your integrity, that will be respected. And a lot of people have respected my integrity. And then, if your integrity is challenged, and then you are close to the Lord, to you know, you're close to God, then you don't want to violate
Okay.
that closeness to God. You don't you don't want to deserve hell.
Okay, okay. Sir, we discussed last week about the definition of integrity. I just want to go over again your definition of
Uy, ito na gusto
integrity.
mo. Oh, you want to eat
Okay.
ice cream kayo?
Sige po, sige po.
O bigyan mo sila
Sige po.
lahat.
Sige, susunod na po.
Ako hindi naman kailangan lahat ito, pare. Masama ito eh.
So, how will you define attorney integrity?
Integrity comes from the Latin, integere, whole. So, when you speak of a person having integrity, that means that he has a perfect self-esteem and self-respect dahil nilirespeto niya sarili niya, and that means he's also close to his country, to his God, and to his family. Integrity is measured by your association with your family, country, and God. Yung respeto mo dyan sa mga elements na yon will give you the integrity that you look for in a public official or in a person. Dito lang sa atin ang nangyayari ang kanya-kanyang kanya-kanyang, because I think our country is too poor.
Attorney, what do you think is the reason why people they
Commit,
integrity, they give up their integrity? What's the reason? What do you think?
Poverty. There is so much poverty in our country.
And you also said that it has something to do with power, especially in politics.
Yeah, like these people running for public office, they spend so much for campaigning. So naturally, when they get to office, they start to commit corruption in order to get back the money that they spent in elections. Dapat yan mapigil na yan eh. Pero I don't know whether this automation will cure that. Partially siguro dahil kung hindi na kailangan gastos ng malaki siguro sa kampanya, they'll just depend on this automation. Maybe we can cut corruption. Pero kasi corruption in government starts with the corruption of the electorate. That's why our government officials commit corruption in government. Because our electorate corrupts them. Yeah, well, it's vice versa also. Dahil ang mga kandidato rin humingi rin ng tulong nila, binibigyan rin ng pera. They give the money for the vote. So it's a two-way affair, you know. I give you money, you give me your votes. Otherwise, it's